Welcome to the Rundown. Today, our sponsor is Sling TV. Sling lets you stream on-demand movies, live TV, and live sports instantly on your favorite devices, what you want, where you want. I love watching on Sling, especially because I'm always on the go, so I can watch anywhere. Amazing. You guys are always on the go?
Always.
Always on the go. So with Sling TV, you get to choose the television option that's right for you, including channel add-ons, premium add-ons, DVR Plus, and more. DVR
Plus.
That's amazing. I missed the DVR. That's why you got to get Sling TV so you can have it. So whatever you're into, Sling is where you can find all the TV and sports you love all in one place. So go to sling.com/barstool to sign up now and try it for half the price during your first month. Amazing, amazing. So our first topic today is the ESPYs. Do you guys watch?
I caught a little here and there on Twitter.
Yeah.
A little here and there on
pretty good.
Twitter. So we're talking about Steph Curry, proud daddy of the Boston Celtics. Steph Curry, this is a tweet. Steph Curry might just end the whole Celtics franchise tonight with these jokes.
He had a pretty good stand-up type set. I mean,
He's doing a Blake Griffin.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he does stand-up, but whoever wrote it, or if he did, kudos to them. They had a pretty good setup.
He probably didn't write it, to be fair. It's
No,
probably
there's
just
no
given
way.
that script. But I think he essentially just eviscerated all of the NBA, correct? I didn't catch the whole thing, but I think he essentially...
He also was, riding that championship dub and just shitting on the Celtics the entire time.
Good for him.
He's on a roll.
If I was Steph Curry, I would do the same.
Yeah. I mean, now Steph Curry is in that discussion. Like, he's got enough championships. It's almost like LeBron, Jordan, and you can't, you have to talk about Steph Curry in that conversation. Not putting him top three, but it's just with accolades.
Right. And he's pretty much, he's established himself enough that it's all just house money for him, too. I mean, he can go talk whatever shit he wants
Job
on the
security.
ESPYs. He basically doesn't have to, even if he did nothing else with his career, which he's probably going to keep doing things with his career. He's set, so he can just fuck around and do stuff like this all he wants.
Huh.
You got Draymond here as well. He had some jokes.
Also riding high. Draymond, I think, is the biggest winner because he was getting clowned so hard during the series that if they had lost, Draymond would have been the aim of so many jokes.
Yeah. How do you feel about Draymond? Do you like him, hate him?
He's one of my favorite players in the NBA.
Oh, okay.
You like him a lot?
He could play in any era. You could put him in the 90s.
It's because he's just a large, aggressive person, though.
He's not that big comparatively to the NBA, but just the way he plays.
He plays big. I definitely hear you on that, but it's funny you say that he's your favorite, and also that he could play in any era. I definitely agree.
Well, I like watching him because he's gonna cause a ruckus. It's gonna be chaos.
He's the villain.
He's a good person. He's not my favorite. I don't like him a lot, but he is a great person to have in the NBA.
He's also a great person to hate.
Yeah, exactly.
And hate views to love you. So.
What do you guys think of Steph's strategy, just going bold and cocky right after the dub and hosting the ESPYs?
Well, if he gets beat next season, he's going to be the target of a lot of jokes. But, he's already had a career where it's kind of you can't question it. If he starts going bad, it's he was very good. There's no question he had an amazing career. So
you put him up there with Jordan and...
Not exactly, but he just now has the number of championships and, the MVPs, the scoring, the everything that we have to, talk about it.
Yeah, and he's likable enough he can do that and get away with it.
That's the thing about him to me. I think he's so likable that I actually almost don't even think to put him up with, Jordan and, LeBron. And because he's, not intimidating to me. Because he's so likable. So I actually think that this was a good move because now I'm
I don't follow that logic at all.
Really?
I don't get what you're saying.
no idea.
He's got a baby face and he's in cooking commercials.
So he's too much of a pussy to be one of them.
Yeah.
No, he's just he's very
Can you have a
family person.
If you have a beard, can you still be considered a baby face?
That's a
Most
very
definitely.
good question.
1000%.
So a man,
Living proof.
a grown-ass man with a beard,
Hard to call him a
holding
Okay,
scotch.
listen.
Is a baby face.
I'm just saying he's got this family man, he's in HelloFresh commercials, things like that.
He's almost 6'4", and
I'm just saying that's how he
Caroline-
comes across to me.
The standards are high.
Yeah.
The standards are high.
Caroline says he's a huge pussy, and he
I
doesn't
never
deserve
said that.
to be
I just
in
think
the
like,
conversation
he
for
seems
best
like he would
players
like
in the
sing
NBA.
lullabies and like
Okay.
pet your head.
All right,
you know?
good take. It's a good take.
Okay, well that's the last time I host this. So next.
Is this the first time you're hosting?
A second.
Oh, nice.
We did it
Second.
for Idol.
We did it for Idol.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Sweet.
Cute. So, okay, the second topic is Miami is getting rid of the turnover chain. So, what are our thoughts on this one? I feel like that's kind of like sad. Like, keep the bits, do it for the bit.
Yeah, I mean, always love the turnover chain, but it's also probably one of those things. I think Cristobal is his first. Wait.
Last name Mario.
No,
Cristobal.
but is his first year coaching? Or
Maybe
second?
first or second.
Might-
Yeah,
Fairly
discontinuing.
new.
We really just got to focus. I think this is like a coaching change. It's something that's like you got to earn the turnover change. Like we're nobody. Like they haven't really done that well considering on the national scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's his first
Yeah.
year.
So
It's
they
his
don't,
first year.
they don't, it's change to
Yeah.
help with motivation. You guys don't
Yeah.
deserve this change.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you guys think you're hot shit because you're, you're cocky. You think that you guys are cool because Catholics versus convicts, the Miami sort of aura and swagger. And it's like, no, you guys are just recruits straight out of high school. You guys got to get with the new program. You got to earn something. I get what he's doing. It sucks for the viewers.
Yeah.
But what's better for the viewers is a Miami team that's going to make their own swagger, make a run, start winning games, and maybe compete in the college football.
Don't you think they could do something else that'd be fun
Well,
for the viewers?
I think,
And
yeah. I
Well,
think
winning
they-
is number one.
Yeah, I think they probably will, but with anytime a new coach comes in to change the culture, their turnover chain was such like a thing at Miami. That's kind of an easy thing to just get rid of and be like, look, we're not doing this anymore. We're turning the page. And also their turnover chain, when Miami first did it, it was really fucking cool. Like I loved it. But then every other team in the country like made up their own version.
Yeah.
At this point, it's kind of played out anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like it's no longer.
And
It's
when,
no longer
what if
cool
we
and
did like a
original to Miami.
punishment? Like they
like that
chained
idea.
them up, like not in a sexual way, but in like maybe not chain.
Bail.
Okay, no chain. But maybe it's like, oh, you did something bad. You have to sit in the corner.
Yeah,
and
like the interception, like the interception.
with
hat
a
or
dunce
something.
cap.
Yeah,
or throwing
dunce
an
cap.
interception.
Yeah.
1 month
So, I mean,
suspension.
that would be funny, but then it's the circus. But I
It
mean,
would be funny.
seeing the turnover chain getting brought out when they're like beating some, like
that is pretty
was-
lame.
FCS team.
Yeah, it was so cool for a minute, and then it quickly kind of lost its
Because
luster.
there is the psychology that they're trying to get the turnover chain, not trying to win. Like a guy gets the turnover chain,
Yeah.
he's like, hell yeah, I got a picture in this chain. I'm gonna walk back on campus and show everyone the picture of me in the chain, and then it's an IGM culture, like I got
Yeah.
mine.
But how about at the same time, like goals, like short-term goals lead to big-term goals. Like if on this play, my thought is I need to get here, I need to do this, then in return I win the game.
Yes,
yeah.
but I mean, Cristobal did a great job at Oregon. I mean, didn't win any championships, but I mean, there's a reason he's now at Miami. So I think he's building something, and hopefully we'll see a Miami team that makes college football a little more parity.
that would
Yeah.
be amazing. I'd
So
love
overall,
that
this
to
is
be
a good decision.
Sure, why not? We'll
Okay.
see.
Well, moving on, the 76ers to build a new $1.3 billion arena in Center City.
What is? I
1.3
thought it had a
billion.
cool name. Did anybody pull up the name? It was like 76th place.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of cool. 76ers.
I think it should be-
76th place.
It sounds like a palace.
I mean, I don't know what. I've never been to that stadium, but I've heard that downtown Philly definitely needs a little bit of development. It's
Okay.
getting a little run down. So, I mean, they're injecting money into that part of the city.
Okay.
It's going to spruce up, stimulate the
Yeah.
economy. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing about these new stadiums. Like, that's why they get funded by the government.
Yeah.
Is that,
Exactly.
like they think it's going to inject some definite, like we saw it with Brooklyn Nets and Barclays. Like, that part of Brooklyn's awesome. And then
Did that work? Is that a good example?
I'm
Actually,
trying
I
to
have
think
no
of one.
idea.
I don't
I have
actually
no
love
idea.
Barclays.
I've never been over that area.
Okay, in Barclays, in like the seats for people like me, way up, nosebleeds.
Yeah. There it is.
The nosebleeds, it's like a tightrope. It's like when you're trying to get to your seat, you're like, I'm either getting to my seat or I'm contemplating suicide because I'm about to fall
Yeah, it's
onto
very
the court.
steep. It's very steep.
So, I mean, comparing it to Madison Square Garden, no comparison.
But with that, it's like around the stadium.
And it is big.
The nosebleeds are always shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no matter
but
where
you'd
you
expect to be able to like walk to your seat. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
Without like giving 4 lap dances on accident, not on purpose. Yeah, I definitely think that that's exciting. I think like Philly fans I hope that they're super pumped.
Do they deserve it? Do Philly fans
Part of me
deserve a
thinks
new
that
stadium?
They're like, oh, we want the old ones, but I think that they always just like love. I love it. I like, yeah, go
Is
off. Philly
Smitty or
fans.
Roan around? Maybe they have some
Roan's gonna
comments
be
on it.
yak.
Well,
My dad's from Philly, big Philly fan.
Okay.
Go off, pop off.
Philly's one of the only,
Throw yo batteries.
probably the biggest big city I've never been to.
Oh.
I would like to go to Philly.
You're so close.
Ben, do you have any comments on the new Philly stadium?
On Phillies, the Eagles or Phillies?
No, the new stadium they're building.
Sixers.
I just heard y'all talk about it, and that was the first I heard of it. So
Okay,
Ben Mintz is
pretty-
very excited.
pretty weak answer.
Was wandering towards us, and we thought there's some point he had to make.
No,
What
I'm
about
just
Miami?
aimlessly wondering.
What do you think Cristobal's impact on Miami football?
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I don't love the Josh Gaddis hire. He hired the Michigan offensive coordinator, who I've got questions about. He did hire Kevin Steele as a good defensive coordinator, but that defense was trash last year. I think Cristobal's going to work. He's got money. It's going to work long term, but I think they may be a little overhyped going into the season.
Do you think taking away the turnover chain is a good move so that they're?
I think so. I just think it's one of those things. Cristobal's bringing back the old school you. He's got the buy-in. He's got the relationships. I think you go more that route.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
one more question. Do you think that Steph Curry is too much of a baby-faced pussy to be considered one of the greatest?
No, I
players
think
in
he's
the
one of the
NBA?
greatest.
I think Steph is without a doubt one of the greatest ever.
No, I think he's one of the greatest.
was-
And the fact that he's 6'2" and does it when all the people he's compared up against are the biggest physical freaks athletes of all
No,
time,
definitely.
and he's just a regular 6'2" dude. I think that you
See,
can't
this
overstate
is what I'm
that.
talking about. That regular 6'2" dude. That's the part
Does
that
Ben
I'm talking
have a
about.
baby face?
Yeah, does Ben have a baby face?
I don't really think so. No.
Okay. Nobody ever can tell if I'm 27 or 50.
yeah, I
You,
guess maybe,
you
yeah.
could be 12, like.
Yeah.
So he doesn't-
I'm in the middle of it, so it makes sense. I mean, everybody's
You're
like, "Oh,
timeless. You could be 12. You could be
I wish I was 12.
not 12.
I wish I was 12 and had my whole life in front of me."
That'd be beautiful.
Hoping I'm at the halfway point. We'll see.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's
I'm
kind of
almost
dark.
40. Yeah, man.
Okay, I guess.
You know, you never know when you're at the halfway point.
That's
God's
true.
Timing.
That's true, man.
God's
Keep
plan.
kicking with Billy. Keep alive. Keep these dance moves going. Maybe that'll keep me alive too.
Ben's
Yeah.
been dancing for a month.
Oh yeah, we're about to
a month
next 6 nights are.
Yeah, he's.
I mean,
about to-
six night show run at 39 is gonna be something, boys. Excited.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Tom Brady of jam bands.
Yeah, man, whatever you got to do, man.
It's the Tom Brady of jam bands.
Just trying to keep some funk in my
16.
soul, boys.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay, so we want to talk about Momitas really quick. We have some at our feet right now. Nothing says summer like hard seltzer and tequila. They literally scream summer, summer, summer. And the only one we drink is Momitas. 1,000% true. John Rich off right now. Like what, second week of work? Momitas all day long, drinking on
Every
the
day.
clock.
I get very drunk off Momitas.
I mix it with my coffee.
You guys gotta be, as new hires, you guys gotta be careful about drinking on the job.
Well,
I've been hammered ever since.
no, I literally fell in the
I
bathroom.
see.
It's super light, crisp, refreshing, naturally gluten-free, love that, and has less than 1.5 grams of sugar. So for you keto BBs, drink it. Versatility at its finest, completely agree. Get you a drink that belongs at the pool, at a brunch, in the backyard, at a day party, or at work.
Or like, well, yeah, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
on a
or at
Wednesday,
work.
Thursday.
Babysitting, I'm just kidding. So I had to stop because I know that I'll get in trouble for that one. Momitas comes in 6 delicious flavors: mango, pineapple, paloma, and lime, plus new flavors: spicy marg and tequila sunrise. My favorite is mango. How about you guys?
Spicy marg. I'm on a huge spicy marg kick. They're
Yeah?
delicious. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the classic lime.
Yeah, lime is good.
That's
Always
the
goes
classic.
good
You
with
can drink
tequila.
the most of those.
Yeah, so whatever your summer plans are, make sure Momitas Tequila Seltzer is a part of it. Find it at drinkmomitas.com or pick up a variety 8-pack at Target, Walmart, Publix, Jewel, Osco, or Go Puff. So great.
Sweet.
The next thing we are talking about, oh man, that is a last name.
Valanciunas.
Yeah, that's him.
Jonas Valanciunas. Didn't even get that right.
Jonas Valanciunas. Cool.
Let's check.
Does a LeBron impression complete with flopping and crying. That's cute. That's pretty funny.
Damn, did he really? I did not see this. I'm gonna need to.
Yeah,
That's kind of cocky of Jonas Valanciunas to. Does he have beef with LeBron? Is there some kind of beef there that I don't know about?
I think everyone in the
history?
NBA has beef with LeBron.
Yeah, I think like everyone alive seems to these days.
Oh, he's on like a show.
He's about to hit that land.
He's-
Oh, he's not
He's
just
really
crying,
going
he's
off.
crying.
Oh yeah, he's definitely an NBA player.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. Anyone want to reenact that?
There was a lot of this.
There was this, and then there was
and
like
then he fell.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was an impression.
I
Well,
mean,
I want to talk about something more importantly. He's wearing flip flops. How do we feel about that?
that's valid.
I wore them yesterday.
Wearing
It's
flops is
Fine.
flip flops and
Nothing
jeans.
wrong with flops.
Flip flops and jeans.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Roll up the jeans a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
He looks like Jack Johnson or something.
Jack Johnson gets tons of pussy.
Well, I would
that.
think that you'd wear like some like okay, honestly, not to get off topic, but like some Nikes, like joggers.
dude, if
Nope.
you're rocking
Nope,
flip
flip-flops.
flops and jeans, it just means you have a great personality and you're
His
so
That's a
toes
great
have got to be
point, yeah.
fucked up from basketball though.
well.
You might have some mangled feet.
You gotta let those dogs bark.
Yeah, you gotta let those dogs bark. Okay, how do you feel like that? You feel like that's like a funny move or not funny move or dick move or?
What, the dogs barking?
No, the impression of LeBron.
No, I mean the LeBron crying thing, like he had to do it for show. He was doing charades, but I mean LeBron was calling for like chirping at the refs in the Drew League, which if you don't know, the Drew League is like an off-season. You know, all the NBA, like all the good NBA players, some G League guys and foreign guys come and play. And it's sort of like a more pickup type thing. And he was just arguing with the refs about calls in the Drew League. So it's not unbased. LeBron's reputation precedes himself. So that's totally fair game. I mean,
he's right. He's right. It's a little bold, I guess, to go after
It's
LeBron.
bold, yeah.
Especially, I don't think Jonas Valanciunas is like that good. I don't think he's got a ton.
Yeah, it's
Legs to stand on.
it's a little,
I
you
mean,
know.
I feel like the foreign players get really pissed at, you know, the NBA flop culture when these guys are playing in arenas where like fireworks are going off. and
Yeah,
True.
I mean, flopping is now a
Soccer, though.
strategic, like, you know, play.
They shoot off fireworks in European basketball games.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they get
Should
like
do that here.
they bring the
Indoors?
yeah, dude, look it up. Look up fireworks. It's actually insane. The Serbians, like where the Jokic brothers played, that's wild.
I would
They-
like it if
I wanna
like our
see
basketball
this.
players had to dodge like Roman candles.
Yeah, I mean, look, they sometimes
them.
shut down games.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I mean, they bring that soccer hooligan mentality to basketball because I don't think they really know how to spectate other sports besides soccer.
Yeah, I would have thought the flopping might have been more prevalent in European basketball just based on like
No.
European soccer.
Well, because they play basketball because they think soccer's soft.
So they probably hate soccer the most.
I mean,
Maybe, probably not. That's probably a dumb thing to say.
yeah, look,
but
basketball atmosphere in Europe, these guys go off. I mean, I need to make my way over to a European. I want to. Donnie
Is like
covers.
Europe.
courtside like the danger zone? You have to like sign a waiver.
I don't even know. Donnie does all this kind of stuff, and I think it like
Oh.
they start firing
Oh.
off. Yeah, they're flying flags. They're like,
It's like the Quidditch World Cup almost.
yeah,
Yeah, it is the Quidditch.
That's a
World
much
Cup.
bigger stadium than I expected.
yeah. I mean,
They're going off.
it gets really bad. Like, yeah, look,
Quidditch World Cup. This looks like a riot. This
like
is
a
like the
road.
Capitol
yeah,
riots.
They
Oh.
riot. They straight up riot.
Was not expecting a basketball court to be there. I thought that was
get
a
to where
rodeo.
the fireworks just like cause everything to smoke.
Wait,
up.
look at everyone is jumping up and down. It looks
Yeah.
like the stadium is moving.
Fired up.
Yeah, so if these guys saw LeBron
Okay, I would
flop in
love
front
to
of
see
them,
this. Yeah.
like they might shoot a firework at him.
Oh, LeBron would be pissed there.
Okay, I'm kind of now leaning towards that. That's a valid thing because that goes hard. Like,
Yeah.
I want to go to one
a
of those
party.
games.
Oh yeah.
You should drink some Momitas before you get there. Okay, next topic. Kentucky quarterback Will Levis puts mayo in his coffee.
I love this guy. He's
Should we all try it?
No.
Do we have any
Hard
mayonnaise?
no. Hard pass.
If we had mayonnaise, I would definitely make a coffee and make everyone try.
I just
Okay, handsome boy.
I don't believe this stuff when I see it. Do you think he does this? I
No,
don't know
he's
him that
trolling
well.
everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Like this guy saw that NIL started going off, and then it was
Ew.
Got a mayonnaise deal.
like everyone, everyone can start building their
It's
socials.
like a lowering the bar thing.
Yeah, but this guy's like instead of trying to like post thirst trap TikToks or just like do the classic, showy Instagram and social media.
Yeah.
Like he's eating bananas on
He's
TikTok,
brilliant.
mixing mayonnaise, and it's like people are following him on TikTok because he's got bits.
Yeah,
New celebrity
that's fair.
crush, 1000% unlocked.
He's a
like-
good-looking dude.
Yeah, no, he's cute and he's funny.
I respect that then.
He might be the Heisman #1 pick depending on
Is he
how the
really?
season goes. Well, maybe not Heisman, but #1 pick.
Okay, damn. But yeah, all right. If he's just doing it to get some money.
I think that's hilarious.
I don't know if everyone thought this was like something he legitimately was doing, because it's not.
Well, he's
like,
straight
I'm just
up
gonna
drinking.
say he did in that video, but he's not doing that.
If he
in the
looked
morning.
more like unhinged, I'd be like, no, 1000% he does that.
I don't know.
Because it can't be that bad.
I hate
Look at his face
mayonnaise.
at the end too. Like that is not someone that does this normally.
Yeah.
No, his like whole he like is like trying to keep a straight face. Like ew, look at his eyes.
Yeah, he's like thinking about it.
No, he's committed
No.
to the bit.
Yeah, he's
As much as he
committed,
can
but like
be.
you can't like his insides are like help.
Yeah.
At some point he's probably gonna come on Part of My Take, and if he's in person, I would gladly share a Mayo.
Yeah, you're gonna
yeah,
have to do
agree.
that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a Billy job.
Yeah.
I think by then he'll probably come up with a new bit. Okay,
One up
so NYPD officer chases down
This is
suspect
sick.
theft of a horse.
No, he chases down a thief on horseback.
Thief on horseback.
Chase down a horse.
Oh
thief.
man, reading hard.
I think the law still in the book is if you steal a horse, you get hung. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Imagine trying to run from a man on
He's
horseback.
like at Rockefeller or something. Like
Yeah.
he's in the middle of Midtown.
My grandfather was a mounted NYPD officer.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't really know they still had him much.
He's going in front
Yeah.
of traffic. Well, I see them in Central Park.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of the best body cam. Comparatively, the best body cam footage I've ever seen.
No, I need to see what this officer.
Oh,
looks
he.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
didn't
though.
catch him,
Yeah, I was
though.
about to say. Like,
No, I wanted
He
him to
hurt.
like.
He hurted him.
I needed him to like get a rope.
Yeah, but that was cool.
It was also just, I guess he got him in the right direction. When I was watching that, I was ready for him to like jump off the horse and tackle this guy. So it was a little bit anticlimactic.
It almost
did he
seems
do?
like
It
it was
worked, like he got
planned.
him.
Like he was like, okay, run now.
I wonder what he did.
He couldn't have stolen anything.
He probably like stole a lot.
Oh, he
Maybe
could
it
have
was
stolen.
something
He
big.
could
I'm
have
sure he stole something, but I wonder if it was anything worth that. Or if this dude just finally had his chance to chase someone down on a horse. He took like a Snickers from
That's 1000% what it
Bodega.
was. I thought the horses were only in Central Park. I thought they were like for show.
No,
I didn't-
they're
yeah.
huge in riot control.
Oh, really?
Oh, that
A
makes
man,
sense,
think
yeah.
about it. A guy like, it's probably some ancient memory, but like a man on horseback, that's total authority right there.
I've seen
That
them in
is
Times
true.
Square, actually, now that you say that.
I mean, when
Scary.
you're on a horse, you can see everything. You got a great vantage point.
True.
You look incredible.
I think he may have
can-
stolen sunglasses.
See,
Wow.
that doesn't.
Were those Ray-Bans worth it? Were they?
Yeah.
Don't worry, he'll be out
I'd
in 2
Shady
hours.
Rays and stuff.
Yeah.
No,
hell,
everyone's getting out of prison. Now's the time to commit
Can
a
you?
crime if you want.
I bet that cop was so excited when he realized he had a chance to chase someone down on his horse.
Look, this
he
is where
probably
you-
rides that horse
watch this.
every day and just doesn't do shit.
Watch him open it up once he gets to the
yeah,
lane.
right.
Watch it. He's like,
let's
yeah,
fucking go.
yeah. And then he gets going. He's
Oh,
like,
best day of his life.
it's
That's
like, let's
great.
see, let's open this guy up. Let's see
He
how
sent
fast
his
he
body
goes.
cam footage himself. He was like, hey, guys, I got this crazy body cam footage.
Those other cops should have let him chase a little bit longer to see if he could have gotten it himself. He
Agreed.
deserved it. He deserved to get the actual catch.
I wish that he had caught him with like a rope.
And then they
Yeah.
tied him up, thrown him on the back of his horse.
Yeah.
They don't
Red
carry.
Dead.
If they don't carry a lasso on those things. that's
Why don't they have a
missed
lasso?
opportunity.
It's probably outdated. Taser probably gets the job done.
Probably a
better.
little outdated. That's
It's all
fair.
about looks, though. Okay, here's a fun one. Florida man landscapes his property completely nude, and neighbors are pissed. I bet if it was a woman, they wouldn't be pissed.
Look at him showing ass.
Hey, this guy might be one of those vitamin D sun.
He's sunning. Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
sunning
Something like that.
guys where you try
Can you
to
not
get
get
as much
vitamin D
sun.
through like your arms? Like,
Yeah, but you need
Well, your
like,
asshole's better.
macrodose vitamin D.
Is that what it's called? sunning
Yeah.
or something like that.
I think it's called nudist.
That also.
But this is America. The whole point was a man's
True.
home is his castle.
Mm-hmm.
And if he wants to, like, legally, he can walk around and do that.
Can he?
Yeah,
Are you
legally.
sure?
Yep.
You can legally
nude
just
yard
be naked
work.
on your property?
Yeah, because, like, you can be nude in your house.
Yeah, but
but
property's
outside of-
public.
So there was
Like children are around, you know.
Yeah, but there was a legal case like this because the Standard Hotel downtown, people used to like there's all these windows, all the rooms have huge windows, so like people were like getting naked in the windows and like
Some voyeurism type
type stuff like on the people down below and everyone could see it. There's nothing they could do.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's still inside. I feel like something about the outside is like a little. I don't know.
I mean, it
but also
sucks.
the article said that like he's a nudist. Like he works on his car. Like this is not a one-time thing. Like everyone knows that he's out there naked. So then it's like, well, just avoid that guy. You know?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean he's definitely
don't
not
look.
going to get well reception from his neighbors. I mean, if there's a homeowners association, it might.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like, you could make some laws there, but besides that,
Yeah, very, very interesting. Do you feel like we, as like a society, need to chill out about naked people, or?
no.
I think we have the right
I
reaction.
think yeah.
I think we have the right reaction too.
I mean, maybe just ask this guy to put up some big hedges.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a glass hotel.
Oh yeah.
You can stay in a hotel for free, but the room is glass. Oh, she's
Wait a
like
minute.
in the lobby.
Yeah.
So everyone can see her inside.
Would you
Why?
stay there? Like, I don't
No,
know. It's
that's
kinda similar
weird.
vibes to like
If I was in
being
a-
into
I would not be able to
sports.
sleep though, like with the front desk person just like looking at me. It's like not worth
You can
it.
stay for free?
If I was in a bind,
Yeah, fuck it.
100%.
Yeah.
If I was in a bind, yeah, but like,
I mean, if it was like, oh, I'm going to New York and I have the opportunity to do it for free and stay in there with these expensive hotel prices, I'd 100% do it.
yeah.
Really. I wish I
I
knew
would
that
not.
option. I literally might have
Is it
taken
in
them
New
up.
York?
Yeah, would they have air conditioning? If they had air conditioning,
That
John
would be
Rich is
fucking
in.
awesome.
Where are you
That's-
staying nowadays?
I'm renting a room from a guy who
No
we're
more
having
questions.
we're having
no
air
more
conditioning
questions
problems. It's okay.
Yeah, the
not okay,
New York
but
City like housing market is maybe like the most disgusting thing.
Very relatable
Yeah.
to all the listeners from
New York
outside
City.
New York.
Yeah, you guys don't do it. Like,
So,
be happy with
So
your
a little bit
houses.
about New York
after show action.
after show.
I mean, I think that's our last topic. It's been your guys' how many weeks? It's been 2, 3?
This is my second. I think
I
John
think my
Rich.
third technically.
Yeah, so John Rich started before the break. I started after.
So, how's it going?
Dude,
It's going pretty good. I have like a lot of stuff in the works, so that's exciting. But like none of it's like happening yet. So I'm very, very pumped. But it's like it's like you have to get like you have to understand how like the company and like works. Like people kept saying like, oh, just go do stuff on your own, go do stuff on your own, and then you're like,
It's hard.
Oh, you guys actually mean go do stuff on your own. Like
Yeah.
don't even ask people, just go do stuff. And so now that I like actually understand that, I'm doing what I'm super enjoy it. Like this is an incredible job.
I mean, I love it. I feel like I'm kind of lucky. I just know if I can like write a blog, that's like something that's going to work out. But yeah, man, just trying to fit into places. I keep going on Pick Central. You never realize how little I know about sports until I sit down.
Yeah.
Pick Central. So that's kind of rough every time. I
Yeah,
love doing the rundown. I made like one appearance on the Yak. I did today, so
Yeah,
it's
no.
fun. Get in where I can. It's fun.
Yeah.
I love it. I love coming here.
Has anyone really stuck out to you from your time here?
Like people.
Like mean, nice? Who's the most welcoming?
Ooh,
Who's
the
the
meanest.
coldest?
The person
Let's talk some shit. No one's gonna watch this.
Yeah,
The
let's talk
person
some
who's,
shit.
I guess respect is the right word, I want the most is Ebony. I want Ebony to
yeah,
like
no,
me.
that's
I'm
important.
not
Oh,
sure
I
why,
walked in-
for whatever reason. I just want Ebony to like me. I feel like she is like, maybe, she's probably the coolest person here.
Yeah.
I walked in today and Ebony said, "Oh, okay, girl, I see you showing all your skin." And
great feeling.
So that was actually like maybe the highlight of my whole week.
I agree, that would be the highlight of my week.
Ebony calling me a whore was like literally top 10
That's
feelings.
awesome.
Yeah, no, Ebony's great. It's
And I think,
great.
who sucks? Who sucks?
Yeah. Who'd you guys like fuck that guy. They think they're way too.
I'm sick of Clemmer's ass.
Clemmer?
Yeah.
I love
Where is he? Where is he?
That's a good question. Oh, he's doing the dog walk. He's doing the draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know. I'm trying to think. You want to know who's actually a delight?
Who?
Frank.
Oh.
Frank is.
No one's here right now, first of all, so we really
Yeah,
can't
no,
talk
I
shit.
got nobody I can like look at and
No one's
say
like,
they suck as a joke, and then.
This is one of the least viewed shows by employees within the company.
Okay, well
so
then maybe we
go
actually
for it.
should talk shit.
Yeah, because
Content Kim, incredible.
Uh-huh.
Makes cookies, but really mean. I'm just kidding. Just so mean. Like, no, incredible. She's wonderful. She made cookies. They were so great. Who else? Who else works here?
Tommy's an asshole.
Tommy sucks.
yeah.
Just kidding. I can see. I keep trying to make
I know, I
jokes. I
feel
don't even
bad.
like want
I'm
to go
afraid
with
he's
my
gonna
jokes.
see
I feel
it.
bad. I'm such a pussy.
If like
I
someone's
need
gonna
like a
make-
go-to answer.
If you
I
guys
need, like,
want to
a
make
go-to
waves
good
at
answer.
Barstool, you gotta start making like
I know.
Yeah, I got
well,
it.
okay, first
waves.
of
You gotta
all,
be
to
like,
hate me.
you gotta
The-
start beefs.
I know, and
You
that's
guys
also
just
like a
go
way
at
to get
people.
on like the Dave Portnoy show. Like I have to like have a fight with someone, but also at
Or
the
to fight
same-
with Dave.
Well,
You
okay.
guys should stage a fight.
We
That's
actually.
how you
Well, we've
really-
thought about it.
That's how you really.
We've
get
thought
it.
about it. Well, I need to do it with someone because
Now we know it's staged.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
it's-
no one watches this.
John Rich,
That's true. Yeah,
you
no one knows.
suck.
You fucking suck too. Don't worry.
Yeah, but here's the deal. The thing about it is like, I know that no one's gonna watch this show, but if someone makes like a Reddit thread that's like Caroline hates Tommy, Tommy's gonna read it.
Yeah.
Tommy's the type.
Well, there's already a Reddit thread that you think Steph Curry is a babyface
Well, here's
pussy
the deal,
who doesn't
guys.
deserve to be in the
I don't read
then-
the
and then it's
Reddit,
gonna
and
be
I
like,
never will.
Her standards are way too high.
Honestly, guys, do it because I need like every time you mention my name, like it helps me. So like
True.
start the hate thread because I.
Get on the fuck Steph Curry train. You already are.
No. I actually love Steph Curry, but I'm saying like he's more of like, to me he's like more of like this like approachable guy. Like if I saw him at a bar, I'd be like, Steph, like my man, and he'd be like, hey girl, and we'd take a picture. If I saw LeBron at a bar, I'd be like, I don't want to bother him.
Yeah.
Draymond Green.
I don't think
Watch
I'd
the
talk
Draymond
to
Green
either
would
of
love
them,
it,
but
Who is the I don't want to bother them of The Office, and who's the Steph Curry of The Office?
I don't want to bother
Steph Curry
him.
of The Office is Alex Bennett.
Okay.
Sweetheart.
She's punching people now.
Yeah, but she's like doing it like cute. Like she's like punching really hard, but it's like all boys, so like whatever.
Mintzy's actually my go-to person to like, if I just need to like have a conversation like about some bullshit. He like sits right next to me. He'll talk to me about anything.
Yeah, I feel that way
Mintzy's
about
very
Coach Doug's,
approachable.
yeah.
I like him a lot.
I like Coach Doug's. And then the don't bother him, I definitely Big Cat.
Yeah, definitely. I still can't get a read on Big Cat.
Yeah,
Love him.
I
just
bothered
can't-
him for a
I
video.
I always feel like
exactly.
annoying him or something. I don't know.
And let me tell you, you are.
I probably
1000%
am.
are.
It's probably very true.
You definitely are.
Probably very true.
No, I went over there to make a video with him, and he was like eating his salad, and I was like, hey, can I ask you a question? And he was like, I got a question for you. And I was like, what? And he's like, don't fucking talk to people while they're eating.
It's a good question.
Content, gold content, but
We're good.
we're good, yeah.
We're more than good here.
Yeah.
Well, what a show.
What a
guys,
show. What a finish. We really
that's the
tied that
rundown.
all in together at the end. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that's the rundown. Love you, Steph.